Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here. This is a battle against, I think it was a passerby named Umbreon. As you can see, this team is looking a little weird. I threw on a Golem and the Gothitelle from my older teams. I mean, Golem has been from Pokebank, but the Gothitelle was made before, Pokebank and stuff. It's a new, what's this? It's a new Greninja, and, same Snorlax, same Flower Power, same Adabana, but, I felt this team might work out pretty well, so, without any further interruptions, or delays, or unintentionally long, pointless monologues, I suppose we'll begin the battle. So I figured the Staravia would U-turn. I don't know why, because it could easily close combat and do severe damage. But I still went for Earthquake, because I figured he'd U-turn. I don't know why it slipped my mind that Staraptor can no close combat, but that's what happened. I switch into someone who could be burnt without any consequences. Like, any drastic consequences, I mean. The residual damage will be a problem for this kind of a tank Pokemon, but yeah, at least it's not getting its attack neutralized. So I paralyzed the X-Blad, which is great because that thing is an absolute monster. I might stay in and try to do something. Or not. Okay, good to know. Flower Power, alright. Boom Burst. Watch how much this Boom Burst does. Granted, I don't have any special defense investment, but Florges' special defense is like 160. How can it possibly do that much damage? And then I figured, maybe he'll get a paralysis and that'll be good, but no. I get off a Wish, and all I'm going to be able to do is recover some health from Big Goron at the end of this turn. Withdraws Boomer, I don't know why, for Feraligatr. As I Earthquake, do, some damage, I think over half, yes, great. Get the Wish, now I'm back at full for Sturdy. It Aqua Jets, which I'm assuming it's Choice Banded because it takes me down to 1. And, my physical defense is pretty respectable, so a base 60 with Stab. A damage move shouldn't do that much, but whatever. Staravia comes back out, and I go for Sucker Punch, apparently. And it U-turns again, KOing Big Goron. Then out comes Excadrill, who, okay. For some reason I get confused because some Excadrills have red stripes and some have blue stripes. I think the blue striped ones are shiny. Anyway, here's my new Greninja that I trained. I think I went for a U-turn, yeah, just, because. I didn't expect him to switch into, what's his name, but he probably expected me to U-turn, get that switch initiative, so that's why he did what he did, so, yeah. So out comes Hoshikage again. I mean, I know that it might have a ghost damaging attack like Shadow Sneak, but I know because it's only a stage 1, I think they consider that it shouldn't do too much because its offensive stats aren't that great. I don't know why the screen is so bright. I'm having to do some pretty sketchy things to make this up to par with my other videos, but yeah, anyway. Okay, so I'm burnt, I'm infested, so I can't switch out. And I decided to go for Thunder Wave on the half-dead Dusclops for whatever reason. So I'm confused, infested, and burnt. And I have Shadow Ball. So yeah, it's been so long since I've used this Gothitelle that I forgot I had Shadow Ball. Otherwise I might have used it. There was a time I'm like, I have Shadow Ball, don't I? It might have been right now. So Shadow Sneak comes, but as I said, since it's, you know, only a stage 1 Pokemon, it won't do so much. But I hurt myself in confusion. Leftovers kicks in, but it won't matter. I'll die from the combination of the burn and infestation. Or the burn might just KO me, because that does so much damage. No, the burn does not KO me, but the infestation does. So down goes Hoshikage, unfortunately. Big green cat comes out, and since it's paralyzed, I'll outspeed it, and maybe one hit KO with Crunch. Hopefully. No! Holy cow, Will-Wisp, it hits again. Now my Snorlax is useless. Crunch again just to KO this thing before it can Pain Split or something ridiculous. You and your meanie. So Starla the Staraptor comes out again, and I'm assuming it doesn't even have close combat because all it does every time is just U-turns. Boomer comes out, the paralyzed X-Cloud. As I go for Power Up Punch, that's great. It does no damage. That is absolutely no damage. So, I Power Up Punch again. Also for no damage. He's not even on half. Boom Burst again. Okay, I'm a Snorlax. Specially Defensive Assault Vest. I should live this right. Wrong. Goodbye, Snorlax. So I gotta send in Adabana to hopefully do something. And again, the screen goes bright. I go for what? Oh, Leech Seed, alright. Because I'm assuming that one of these times he'll either be fully paralyzed or he won't do so much damage with Boom Burst, but he still does way too much. I went for Leech Seed because I knew I would be faster, so I didn't want to Giga Drain first and then recover no HP. And you know what I'm saying. He just kind of one-shots me there. I don't know. The screen was a little bright, so I couldn't tell what happened, but it looked like he just one-shotted me from near perfect health. Anyway, I U-turn again with Greninja. Just KO the Boomer, who's been a severe problem. You know, Greninja might be my last... Yeah, Greninja's my last Pokemon. Out comes Starla. Okay, so this is almost the end of the battle. I debated for like 5 minutes what to do here, but I decided that I didn't know if Greninja was faster than Staraptor, so I went for the priority Water Shuriken. Only hit 2 times. If I would have hit like 4 or 5 or, got a crit somewhere along the line, it would have KO'd it. But if I would have known Greninja was faster than Staraptor, I would have just used Rock Slide and probably would have missed. But yeah, as I was going to say, this is a physical Greninja. I didn't, because U-turn is common even on the special Greninjas, but this is actually a pure physical Greninja, which I like because, I'm all about physical attacks. And, yeah, like I said, if I just learned the speed stats of Pokemon, my job at trying to win battles, I guess, would be so much easier. But underestimating speeds and overestimating speeds is just, it's costing me matches. A lot of them, especially against my cousin slash rival Tyler. But it's been a while since that happened, so I wasn't I don't know why I thought Star Raptor was as fast as it was. I don't know why I thought Greninja was as slow as it was, but that's what happened. Like I said, even if I would have clicked Rock Slide, it would have missed, so... And even if it didn't, he's got that Venusaur there chilling, and that Excadrill would have died immediately, but... yeah, I don't know how to word this other than the fact that I kinda suck at, learning stats about Pokemon, so... Be sure to do that if you want to become a Pokemon Master. Learn every stat of everything, and everything to know about everyone, so... Yeah, I guess that's all for today. Goodbye.